Hey, everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining us for a new art stream with all my friends. And we're getting everything set up to go. So we got a few guys backstage. I'm going to bring them all in one at a time, kind of introduce them, let you guys get to know who they are, and kind of get a chance for them to shout out their links to their channels or their Instagram. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop in our first guest. And that's going to be the talented Yevgeny Sokolov. Hey, Yevgeny, how are you doing today?
Hey, doing good. How are you guys?
Hey, hanging in there, doing good. Yeah. So I've met you through James, Nerdy Musings, and you and Edward, and we've become a little group of artists who like to chat on Instagram, and
that's how it starts.
yeah. So you do primarily your stuff. You show it on Instagram, correct?
Yes. The main way of contacting me is probably DMs on Instagram or email. Email me. My email is out there too. It's all on LinkedIn and link in bio and all that.
And I have
the website and all that.
I have your contact info in the description as well. So if you guys want to follow Yevgeny on Instagram, there's a QR code if you guys are able to scan that.
Scan this barcode, and you pop right into my Instagram.
Let's make you solo. Let's see here. How do I do that? Trying to remember.
Right in my Instagram.
There we go. Solo layout. There we go. There he is.
A little business card, but there you go.
Yevgeny Sokolov. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yevgeny Sokolov, yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I don't know if it will work, but hey.
Yeah, they can give it a shot. So there's his QR code. You guys can check him out. And he's awesome. He does commissions on his channel. And are you filled up right now, or are you still taking commissions?
I think I'm filled up. I will take in probably new ones in January. I'm booked up for the year. I got some big pieces to work on and a couple of smaller ones, and I think that'll be it for me.
I got a sneak peek of that one you were working on, right? That with all those characters, that was amazing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, and I have a second one I'm working on that's almost the same size and also going to be painted, but that one I can't share. It's a personal piece for someone.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll let you get started on your piece. What are you going to be working on tonight?
I'm going to be. So I drew this character a while ago. It's Death Blow by Jim Lee. And I decided to give it another shot, see what I can come up with this year. But that's my little prelim. I did like that was earlier.
Some little thumbnails.
I was just drawing
by different. Awesome.
I was like, I don't know.
That's great.
And here I decided not to do this. I did like, what is he going to be shooting up a building? I just said, you know what, I give up. So I just decided to go with this guy.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be kind of cool if that was like a worm's eye view of him shooting like downward off a building or something.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, cool. Do you ever sell it? So like when a customer does a commission, do they get all the thumbnails and everything with that?
Usually I send it to them without them even asking. But if they ask, I usually always send it to them. Awesome. Unless I can't find it. Sometimes I'll lose them.
Yeah, that's cool. I really like seeing you guys' your thumbnails and everything. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take you off solo then.
Cool.
We're gonna go ahead and add our second guest. That just go in order as you guys came into the backstage. So we'll add Travis Comics Limited if he's here. Hopefully, we'll see. Trav, are you there? No, he's not there. We're gonna go. We'll skip Trav. We'll go to Edward.
Ed.
Hey, what's up, Edward? How are you doing?
What's up, Ed?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you sound great, buddy.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
I'm going to make you solo layout. Well, we're going to do some art. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's okay with me. It's always okay with me.
All right, we'll make you solo layout. So, wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Woo!
Love it. That's so cool. I love the hand going right at the camera. That's great.
Yeah, I locked in on this one. I've been wanting to do a lot of art, and it just is ready to just explode, man. I'm ready to do some art, bro.
Didn't you get that? Do you hate that, or when it hits you just before you're like, it's like an hour before you're wanting to go to sleep? It's like, oh, I really want to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
I
like
have
that.
to be up tomorrow.
You know what it is, man. So no, but just in general, I'm looking forward just like next year, just drawing for the fun of it. It's been a while,
Right.
so I'm looking to just
Yeah,
explore my skills.
You just had your Kickstarter, right? That you did.
Yeah.
For right?
The Desert King. It wraps up, I believe, this Tuesday or Wednesday. Fulfilled it, almost doubled what I asked for. And
nice.
That was awesome. That was an awesome feeling. And it's funny because like as soon as it got funded, I like lost all momentum. I was like, this is it. I'm good now. Like all the tension has like left my body. So super exciting times.
That's awesome, buddy. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. And thank you guys for helping out with that. That was
I'm getting my copy.
I'm
gonna make sure everyone gets extra goodies.
Right on. So people can still get on there. We got a little bit longer to get in and get on the Kickstarter.
Right.
But,
yeah.
Jump in there, and you're primarily Instagram as well, right? People can.
Yeah, I've been doing Instagram mostly, and I'm starting to do X a little bit.
Gotcha. Right on. Well, very cool. Well, looking forward to seeing. So, is this original character of yours?
No, this is Blood Ruth. The guys over at Rippaverse. Is that what they're called?
Oh yeah.
They're having like a contest to like, I don't know, a contest to do a cover or interior pages, and I was like, oh, I could do a cover. I think I got one of those in me of like one of the original characters, and I saw this one, and I'm like, that's gonna be the one that I do. So I haven't shown it. This is the first time anyone's seeing it, so I'll probably make some post about it tomorrow.
That's awesome.
I like to be first. That's awesome.
You like to be first in line.
Yeah. Right. See, that's cool.
Right on. All right, brother. Well, I'm going to go ahead and exit solo here, and we'll go ahead and we'll add our next guest in. We've got our friend James from
What's up?
Nerdy Music.
What's going on, big fella?
How's everybody doing?
Good, man. Good.
Doing good.
Awesome.
Ready to make some doodles.
Nice.
Awesome looking piece you're working on there.
Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. Yeah. Just started inking it. Yeah.
Absolute Bats versus Wolverine, huh?
And I hadn't posted this one, but I did a little conquest.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Love it.
Great job, man.
Yeah, those are clean lines, bro.
He's so lonely.
He is so lonely.
Yeah.
Right on, man. So, James, you do the Nerdy Musings podcast on your channel, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, people can find you on Instagram and on YouTube.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, pretty much anywhere at Nerdy Musings.
Right on. That's awesome, buddy. And you do a lot of like interviewing professionals, writers, artists.
Editors, you name it.
I've been lucky to be on your channel, and I know Travis Comics Limited's been on there, and I've seen a ton of amazing.
Actually,
all of us, right?
All of you, yeah. I've had all of you on. I'm gotta collect them all. You guys are like Pokemon.
right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Super cool. So is this a commission or is this just a personal piece?
This is just for fun, man.
Right on.
It can become a commission if somebody likes it enough to want to buy it.
There you go. So you guys can reach out to James on his channel or on Instagram. And there's so many talented people here, man. It's awesome. All right,
thank you, buddy. Thanks for hosting.
You're welcome. I just wanted to, I had been doing these last minute ones and kept inviting you guys, and I felt bad. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to do one that we set up ahead of time, and we can all get on if we're available. So
I love it.
but next time we'll try to co-host it. I do have access to the professional edition through.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to do that. I thought of it like last minute. So yeah,
Yeah, I think
definitely
there's
next
some
time.
hoops we have to jump through. I know I had to give. I do co-hosting with Bronze Age Nerd, and I had to give him like editor access to my channel to be able to co-host. So
okay. Yeah, I think they might have made it a little easier with StreamYard, but yeah, we'll figure it out for the next one for sure.
for sure, yeah, we'll totally run it on multiple channels next time.
Yep. Maybe even get it on Edward and Yevgeny's channel too.
Yeah, I think we can actually run it through. We can run stuff through Instagram and
That's cool.
And StreamYard and X and everything else too. What's the gaming one?
Twitch,
yeah. So you can run it through all the different channels. So I know that because we do our stuff through the EXP for our Monday night show. Which, by the way, if you guys are not following Bronze Age Nerd on my channel, we have a Monday night show where we show community art, and these fine fellows are always in there. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'll put the link for our what's the name of that site?
Discord.
Discord, where you can drop your art if you'd like to drop art in there. If you are an artist, to have it shared, or if you want to see the art that we've had on all the different shows, you can see it there as well. So I'll go ahead and drop that link in the chat so people can check that out. But yeah, I'm so happy to have you guys here, and let's get all together and hang out.
Yeah, definitely.
Super exciting.
I'm glad we were able to do it again.
Much needed, man.
Yeah.
For sure. It's one of those things that you don't have that kind of community in town with you. It's nobody like that to go and student hang out. So
right. No,
I'm glad we're doing this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's super cool to have. I mean, the comic community in general is great, but the community of artists and everything is amazing as well. That are just that want to hang out and support each other and encourage each other. It's just amazing. I actually through doing the Instagram post about the show, I met a bunch of artists who are from different. We all co-hosted that posting. And so they were commenting on the post or liking the post, and so I was able to give them the link to that Discord as well. So that was really
very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
the network's growing, fellas. The network's growing.
Hey, it's Mon Comics, our good friend Brandon. I love
What's up, Brandon?
I would like to buy all. Do you accept Vienna sausages?
You accept Vienna.
That's awesome. Right on. So here's the link to that Discord for anybody who wants to check that out. That's Bronze Age Nerds Discord channel, and everybody posts art on there to be shown on the Monday night show. So, but yeah,
and thank you for always reminding me, because I will forget.
Oh, I try. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to give everybody that link, because then it's at your leisure, so I don't have to bother people and be pestering folks hey, do you have anything new to show? Do you have anything new to show? So
yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
This is one I really haven't. This is one I really haven't shown anywhere too.
What do we got? Is that Pit?
That's a big one.
Let's make you solo there.
Yeah.
Check that out, bro.
I need to actually finish it.
Using blacks, baby, right there. That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice hatching on the face. What are you using for your tools?
Brush pen. I use one of those. What is it? Let's see if I have it here. To fill in the blacks, I've been using the Eon ink, but I also use these Faber-Castell gigantic Pit artist pen. It's the really big one.
Yeah, the chunky ones.
Yeah.
The brush tip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
But yeah, mainly the brush pen. I really like how this hatching turned out on his chin.
Yeah, it
That's
came out really good.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah. It was hard to decide what I want. I probably should be working on this one and like finishing it for the stream, but then I got inspired to do this Absolute Bats and
Gotta
Wolverines.
follow the
So
inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta
Right.
That's
follow.
right. Work on the one you like the most right now. So there you go.
Brandon says me likey.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
super cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, well, like I said, as we said at the beginning, you guys can reach out to any of these guys on Instagram or YouTube. If James has the YouTube and Travis has YouTube as well. So
I also have YouTube. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie in the YouTube game.
All right. Well, we'll make sure to mention that there too. Then we got to get you some subs. I got to get subbed up to you. I'll need to get a link from you.
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh wait, no, I think I am already subbed to you because you've had I'm so sorry. You've had your like drawing and inking courses on your channel, right? Your little walkthrough.
Oh yeah, my the anatomy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get back into that, but I got busy with the campaign.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it has been a little bit. I want to kick that up again.
Not like you were doing anything. You act like you're busy or something.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
I'm
just lazy, bro. Just lazy.
Just successfully double the funding on my Kickstarter. No big deal.
Nice.
No big deal on my first one, by the way. Like no bigs,
It's
bigs
amazing.
at all.
Hey Brandon,
I mean, I appreciate you guys.
You're more than welcome to. I really appreciate that. If you have a chance.
Yeah, let me send you my stuff.
So.
Yeah, I got 4 days left. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude. On your first one, shoot, that's crazy.
I've been thinking about it such a long time, and I was like, but now I'm like, I'm excited to just draw. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to think about anything else.
Right.
I hear you on that, man.
And then their links are in the description for their Instagrams, and if you want to find that stuff.
I should probably just give you my link tree because that has everything in there.
I was just thinking to have Brandon on here, and he's a moderator. You have to be a moderator to be able to drop links. So
there's our names. Now you can see our names.
Yeah, you got our names.
Hey guys.
If they want to follow, they'll find a way.
That's right. And then we got another moderator I'm getting ready to add to the stage. Trav, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up.
Hey, let's just be honest. We're all just living in Yevgeny's world here. Right. Everybody's here to see Yevgeny do the magic.
It's real. I'm
gonna like my kids in class.
So there's Edward for his Instagram. Thanks, Brandon.
Put Brandon to work.
Right, that's right. Love you, brother.
Yeah, buddy. We need to get you back on the channel when you're more settled in. Get you back on the podcast. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, he's got a lot to talk about. So, and then Travis, he's dropping some links for us too. Thanks, Travis. There's Edward's Kickstarter for
Nice.
Thank you so much, Trav. I'm gonna go ahead and add Travis to the stage. He's just getting in here. So
this work?
I don't think you guys have all met Trav, but there
he is. I met Trav. He's been on the pod. Hey. I've literally had all these fine gentlemen on the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's Trav.
Nice to meet you, man.
Trav, you have Instagram and YouTube as well. We're letting people shout out their channels and everything. So
I have YouTube and Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Comics Limited on both places. Comics_Limited on Instagram. I think it's just Comics Limited on YouTube.
Awesome. And you go there, it'll be Comics Unlimited because that's how much comics he's got.
There you go.
Nice. I like that.
But if I go onto anybody else's show, for some reason my name automatically becomes Comics Unlimited. which is another dude, totally different guy.
Yeah, that's the channel on the EXP channel. But Brandon said he would love to come back on, James. So there you go. We're making connections already. So
we'll make it happen. Yeah.
Right on. So Trav, that's a piece you worked on last night, right?
I was just so when I was about 11, maybe 12, maybe it was 12. It was the summer before I started junior high. I was hanging out with Brian and friends, and they were creating all these cool characters, and my camera's twisted, so I'm gonna twist it. And so I had to create my own superhero characters, science superhero characters, and this is one of them. This is a guy who had a lab accident. He was a scientist, and he accidentally got himself crossed with ape DNA.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens. That's what happened. That's what happened to me. That's why I'm big and hairy.
Yeah, mine was a Yeti, so
yeah, it could beat all of us up and not even break a sweat, I'm sure.
That's cool.
So I created Simeon like when I was 11, and then my daughter asked me if I could draw the character, so I drew the character again a few months back, and then I was hanging out with Brian last night, and I was like, I want to put some color or something. And
oh, that looks awesome, Trav. I just opened up my iPad so I could see it bigger. That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, very cool.
I mean, I could bring it up closer too.
There you go.
Well, I'm doing this. I'm streaming on my phone, but now I can look on the iPad here. Looks great.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. It was having a limited amount of colors and palette with me too. Like, I just had my watercolor tree, which is unlimited colors, but then Brian has some colored pencils I was able to play with, and
nice.
That added a little bit here and there, and that was fun. So
I see your Batman piece there in the background too.
Oh yeah, the Batman piece that I'm still working on. Yeah, I got that piece to work on tonight. So that one, which I'm working on, and I still got to add a little bit more details to Batman. And
I like how we all have like several in the works.
And then I got this this Darth Vader to work on.
Very cool.
Nice.
That's cool, Travis. I'm also doing this absolute Batman with Wolverine.
Right on.
Yeah, I threw it on. I was in the middle of running an errand, and so I threw the stream on while I was in the car, and
nice.
And so I'm working on also doing a Black Terror cover, and I got this $10 photocopy cover from eBay, so I had a reference material, and so I'm using the Superman cover. It's about the same size.
Cool.
I'm going to turn it into an exciting comics cover.
Let me show that again real quick, Jeff. That cover.
This one?
Oh, that's super cool. Love it.
Yeah, I got this for $10. It's just a photocopy
of the whole book. Huh?
That's cool. Of the whole comic.
Oh wow,
that's cool.
It clearly states photocopy, non-fatal facsimile, reprint. Totally everything on the page. It's what's funny is you can see, like the back cover has like tape on it, but it's not tape, or it's got the library taping on it. It's hilarious. So
right on.
So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. That's another one I have to work on as well. And then the Punisher one, or the Punisher Wolverine.
I'm having the same problem James had last time, where he was being the host. He was like having a hard time focusing on doing any art.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put this thing aside, and we're gonna see if we can get going on a piece tonight. Starting fresh here.
Y'all got me wanting to draw Batman now.
I know, right?
Right on. I'm working on a commission for still only 35 cents. I believe his name is James, right? From still only 35 cents. Trav?
What?
The guy who owns the still only 35 cents channel. You did a commission for him?
Yeah, you said James. I don't think James is right.
It's not James. What is his? I'm forgetting his name.
James is here.
Dave, isn't it?
Dave. That's right, Dave. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I'm working on a commission for Dave. Some Marvel monsters. So he kind of gave me a few that he'd like to see, and I'm gonna try to work in a few. It's supposed to only be 2 characters, but I might do more than 2. So we'll see.
That's awesome.
The more, the better.
Right. I mean, the more, the merrier.
Sometimes. Until you start working on that commission, you're like, oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yevgeny's got that one he's working on. He previewed for us, and it was like, how many characters are on that one, man?
I've counted. It was 35.
Wow.
35 characters. Holy smokes.
And this is coming off of 30 days straight of drawing, which I thought was very impressive.
I appreciate it. And I've been working on it for a little bit, and client is very understanding. He is like, hey, you're doing your October thing, do your October thing.
Right.
And then he orders 2 single character commissions during October. Wow. So I did those 2. I shipped it out to him already. But yeah, it is that 35 characters is a lot, but it's so much fun.
I bet.
So safe to say you haven't had time to really work on your personal project too much.
I would like to say yeah, but no.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, but you guys see Yevgeny's personal comic that he's doing? It's amazing.
I've seen some. I think I've seen some.
If you think his commission, like his single character work and all the commissions are cool, like he's even better at sequential art. It's kind of scary.
That's awesome.
I don't think I'll get out of the studio. My head's getting big. Oh.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait for that.
Thanks, guys. Well, yeah, you gotta remember, my studio is not attached to the house. I'm gonna have to walk out and go back in.
You might as well just stay out there for a while, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Get yourself an outhouse,
Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I wish I did have a sink here, but yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, if you make it so you can have food accessible and everything, you wouldn't come out of there.
No. That's why I never put a mini fridge in there.
Yeah, get you a mini fridge, get you a microwave in there.
Your
wife would not. She would not be happy. Where's Yevgeny?
Yeah,
he's in his man shed again.
Are you home?
Oh, I haven't seen him for days.
Yep.
Comes out full-grown beard.
Oh yeah.
Full-grown gray beard. That's hard.
Hey, you guys think I'm big? You should see Yevgeny, man.
Yeah, no, you guys are super.
Yevgeny's a giant. He's way taller than me.
Just
yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm 6'5", and you're what, Yevgeny?
I'm 6'10".
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, holy smokes.
I did not get any of those genes, I'll tell you that.
Right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I thought I was a big guy.
James got presence, though.
I'm the short guy.
I think I might be the shortest one here.
How tall
I may have to 5'6" on a good day.
Yeah. But hey, finally, I'm usually the depends on which group and people I'm hanging out with. I'm either the oldest.
That should be fair.
I do not think I am tonight.
How old are you, Travis?
I'm 52. Sorry.
Oh, man. You look good, brother. I wouldn't have guessed 52.
Yeah, that's what I hear that often. Actually, I'm very appreciative of.
You got that boyish charm.
You've been taking care of yourself. That's good. I look like I don't know, 60-year-old man if I grow my beard out.
That's because we can see all the gray when we grow it out. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, Yeah, that is issue.
Yeah, mine's pretty gray now.
Yeah, mine's got a lot of gray in it.
I don't think much we can do about it, can we, guys?
No, but it's wisdom, right?
That's it.
That's what I call it. That's what I like to tell myself.
Yeah, I called that the same thing. Yeah, wisdom.
I just started getting a couple of grays here and there, and I was like, "Oh man,
yeah, it's just
this
the
is
beginning.
Terrifying."
Just the beginning.
You don't.
It's okay. My wife has a retirement plan for me after I can't do jiu-jitsu anymore. She says she's gonna pimp me out as buff Santa.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, we all have to have hobbies, right?
Yeah, she said she's just praying that all my hair just goes silver fox style so she can pimp me out as buff Santa.
There you go.
Well, that's what that hair dye is for, just to
right.
Silver, right?
She could just whole new patches.
Just do that to you during the holiday season right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So funny.
Right on.
You guys been catching up on Absolute Batman?
Yeah, I think I'm a couple issues.
I haven't gone in and picked up my comics yet, so I don't have the annual yet.
I'm 2 issues behind.
Awesome.
Oh, I thought the annual was great. I know there was a lot of outrage or whatever about it, but honestly, I don't think there was too many hidden messages in it. It was basically Klans members are bad. Batman doesn't like Klans members.
Right.
And just because a couple of the Klansmen, which they go out of their way to point out that the 2 police officers that he beats up are part of the Klansmen, basically. So it's not like he's just out murking police for the sake of it. They're Klan members too. So
I would say that buzz not really outrage. Well, some outrage, I guess, but not really.
Well, I think the outrage was really from the way Daniel Warren Johnson posted it, right? It wasn't really actually what happens in the issue. It was just
with
no explanation.
It was the pinup. It was the pinup that he drew that with the Batman choking out the guy that had the ICE/police thing on his vest. That's what started it. So then people automatically filled in the gaps and assumed that the issue itself was also going to be kind of used as a, what would you say, a political statement. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even think a lot of the people that are mad have actually even read the annual. Yeah.
I've seen some of that, the sequential stuff in there though. It's pretty brutal. It's all, it's great.
Oh, it's very well done. He does action so well.
He does. You're talking about Warren Johnson?
Yeah. And
I need to study him.
I'm sitting here and working on this little face here for way too long, and he would have had this whole thing done by now. You watch his Friday drawing streams, sometimes he'll be on for 30 minutes and he'll complete a whole piece like this, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I was like, how in the world are you only on so little? And
yeah, or he'll go and do something amazing, and then you see him grab his paint and just paint over the whole thing and start over.
Yep, I've seen him do that. Yep.
Yeah.
See, I caught him one page. He was working for something. It was just man, I don't like it. He just white out a lot.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah, I watched him do the Wolverine cover. That one.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Amazing, yeah. You watch those commissions he does that he's, I looked into how much those cost, and it's, up there. We'll just say it's up there. Upwards,
is it Jim Lee up there, or is it
it's Jim Lee up there. It's like three.
Oh, it's Jim Lee up there.
It's like $3,000 for a pretty,
nonchalant small sketch. Yeah.
No, it's a full size
Oh, it's a
thing, but
full
when
size?
you watch
Okay.
him, he gets them done in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Like a big piece, fully paint on it, watercolor, like whatever he's feeling.
huh.
It's pretty crazy.
Dang.
Hold on, who is this again? I gotta Google it.
Daniel
Johnson.
Warren Johnson. You don't know who Daniel Warren Johnson is?
I wasn't paying attention. I was drawing.
Oh, I was gonna say you're living under a rock or something.
I know I'm terrible, Daniel.
Is it Daniel Warren who? Yeah.
It's-
I've been reading his one series that he did. The Moon is Following Us.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
great.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that
That
was
was
such-
cool.
That was such a fantastic series.
Yeah, and that was so cool how like he would draw the parts that were in the real world, and then the other artists did the parts that were in the dream world.
Yeah.
I like that.
I still haven't tried to figure out which ones he did. Like,
Yes, anytime they're in that dream world is the
Yeah,
other
that's
artist,
him.
and then anytime
okay.
it's like anytime the husband and wife are in the real world, it's Daniel Warren Johnson that drew it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a question here about what we're all drawing. So I am working on. Let's see. I'll make my solo for a second. I'm working on a commission. It's going to be the old school Bronze Age Frankenstein for our Marvel Werewolf by Night and Dracula facing off against each other. And so I'm just starting that up. Started drawing the Werewolf by Night down there in the corner, kind of penciling out the Frankenstein toes there. And then he wants to know what Yevgeny's working on. So we'll go over here to Yevgeny. You're working on, oh man, you're fast.
Yeah, see, talk
starting-
about fast.
Yeah.
Later.
Nice.
I'll pull out a little bit. Working on Death Blow, the Jim Lee character.
That looks so good.
Cool, buddy. So cool.
I use James as model for the thickness of the guy and the muscle structure. There you go.
You need to make his arms a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I knew it. Dang it.
Bigger guns.
Mine have just broken the barrier of the 20-inch mark, so you gotta pump him up a little bit.
And then we'll kind of go around the horn here. Edward, you're working on a piece yet for the Rippaverse?
Yeah, it's like a competition, I guess he's having over there, and this is like one of the characters.
Yeah. And what was the name of the character again?
Blood Ruth. Let me see if I can
Blood Ruth?
correct. Yeah.
Very cool.
I guess he's like a Doctor Strange type of character.
Oh,
Right
that's
on.
cool, man. I'm getting
And then I'll have some.
I'm getting some Brett Booth vibes on there.
There's a little Brett Booth vibes in here, and
Yeah.
a little Jim Lee vibes in here, and
Hey,
a little bit of my own sauce.
Are you using that ink, the Booth
Those
ink,
brushes.
the brushes?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Right on.
I'm gonna have some lightning action coming out of here.
After Edward was on the podcast, he gifted me some Clip Studio brushes that he likes, and there's an inking one called the Booth, and it's pretty amazing.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
That's fantastic.
And then you gave me more brushes than I even know what to do with, and I went through every single last one of them.
Hey,
Insane.
I gave you quantity, you gave me quality.
I'm actually using 2 of those brushes here, so along with the Booth brush. So
nice.
That's super cool.
I do like the way she looks, though.
Yeah, really cool.
Great, man.
thank you.
And then we'll switch
Look at
over
those
here.
hands. Look at those hands. Damn.
I love that hand coming right at the camera. Is amazing. That's so good.
Yeah, that came
Great
out pretty
gesture,
cool.
yeah.
And then some like Mark Silvestri vibes off of that, man. Like that's
Totally.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to do, fellas. That's all I want to do.
That's nice. I just finished the second Blood Ruth graphic novel.
Oh,
Very
sweet. How was it?
It was good. I feel it gives a lot more of the understanding of the character. I mean, the first one was pretty interesting, but the second one gave a lot more character development that I felt was missing.
Mm-hmm.
and that really helped. I really felt like it helped solidify what she's about. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out.
Procreate, Edward? Is that right?
No, this is Clip Studio.
Clip Studio? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Clip Studio Paint.
Right on. Very cool. We'll flip over here to James. Are you still there, James?
Yeah, I am.
There he is.
Here's my hand. I'm still here. Hey, everybody.
There he is.
Oh, meat hook there.
Oh yeah, that's from all the arm wrestling. Look at that's a muscle there at the top.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
isn't that crazy? Yeah, I didn't know you could have muscles in your hands like that, huh? Yevgeny has those from drawing.
Get those giant callus on your finger, where it's like,
yeah,
looks like
like
you've got a tumor on your finger or something.
Yeah, ton of arthritis.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, 30. That's what 30 years of jiu-jitsu does to your fingers. It messes up. That one doesn't have a ligament in the top of it. This one doesn't have a ligament on the side.
Be careful, man. You got to be able to draw still. So we got Absolute Batman versus Wolverine. You're working on there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Working on inking that up.
He definitely posed for that in the mirror.
The back, specifically Wolverine's back. Yeah.
Have you seen that meme or little clip where it's like they have the Joker? He's like, he hears Batman coming and he's like, "Oh, Batman, where have you? Holy crap!"
Yeah.
He's like, "I've been working out." He's like, "You've been taking the Bane serum."
Yeah. It's really been interesting what they've been doing on that Absolute book.
Yeah, it has.
Oh yeah.
The
Different
Joker.
take.
I don't know what to think about Joker.
I don't know either, man. But I also
it's so horrific the way they're making all the characters.
Yeah, I was also real skeptical on Killer Croc, but that kind of turned out pretty cool.
Absolute Batman is so huge, and then they show him with Bane, and it's like, oh my lord, Bane's like the size of a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like this Lovecraftian horror kind of Batman.
Yeah.
There's Trav working on an Absolute Batman cover commission there.
Yeah.
Super
I think last time we were on a stream together, Brian, I think I was just putting it on the cover.
Right. Super cool.
Travis.
That's right. He does that. He says, "You look like you ate Bane." That's right. In that. Were you trying to say something to Trav, Evgeny?
Well, I was gonna show you real quick. I was like, this was 3 years ago, 2022. All right. So yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool though.
Yeah. And the staticness of it, and the guns. I try to get too futuristic with it when I should have hey, I need to get more real guns in there.
I'm getting a Travis Charest vibe off of that though, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that really looks like that looks like Michael from the character. I mean, really looks like the character.
At least I lived up to that. That's good. But yeah, I was concentrating. I feel like too much on the anatomy and muscles and all that. And really,
it was still fantastic.
He goes, Yevgeny, just people are comparing it to Travis Charest, and he's so humble over here.
Yeah, just like, oh, okay. I mean, he's like, if I could draw like him every day, I would be happy.
And then when I shared his sequential pages, somebody commented, "Oh, that looks like Simone Bianchi, who is another just phenom."
Yeah, he is.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep working hard. And
we're gonna give him a swelled head, guys. He's gonna be all,
Evgeny said he's gonna retire after that comment.
What
he's gonna go back to the shed.
This is gonna be my career after I retire from teaching.
There you go.
There you go. Nice.
Right.
That's my plan anyway. Yeah.
You guys, everybody in here is aware that Yevgeny's a fine arts teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I did get my studio degree. Those good times. Hacky sack and playing basketball. Yeah.
Because you're 5'10".
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect
5'10".
anything less.
He's 5'10". He's 135 pounds.
So he's a power forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern day power forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
they put
hey,
me-
this is within arm's reach. It's not artwork, but well, I mean, it is artwork, but not related to us drawing.
show it,
But
show it, show it.
I just picked this up.
Oh, nice.
First
Oh
right,
yeah,
first
you posted that the
rhino.
other day, right?
Yeah,
Classic.
Yeah.
Nice.
first appearance of rhino. Yeah, I got a crazy deal on it.
I just got one of those in that crazy giant haul that I got, where I got Hulk 181, and
Oh,
I
that's
got
awesome, man.
giant size X-Men. I got first Rhino. I got first Mary Jane. I got.
You scored. That was a good collection, huh?
It was insane. It was a trade, actually. I was
A trade. Okay.
trading with a dealer. I've talked to a lot of dealers. They're saying like right now that
Whatever works.
it's really harder to move bigger books, and they have an easier time moving like smaller books or characters that are really, at least convention dealers.
Right.
Smaller books that are like Harley Quinn or Deadpool or that kind of stuff. And so
Yeah.
I was able to, and I had a large run of Invincible as well. So
Oh yeah, that has a lot of value.
yeah, so I was able to trade. It was like I think it was like over 10 hours of trading. We were, looking up values of books and going back and forth and everything, but it was super fun.
Yeah. The next
That's
two
exciting,
that are
right?
on my list as far as big grabs is going to be first appearance of Punisher in Spider-Man, and then
129, yeah.
yeah, and
Punisher,
then
good character.
the giant size X-Men.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Those are all good picks.
Yeah, those are my
There they are.
grails I'm hunting.
Yeah, I was like really kind of bummed out. I hadn't picked up many big books for the year, and then it just went bonkers.
Yeah. Well, when I started collecting again, I made that Hulk 181 my grail, like my ultimate grail that I thought it was going to be like years and years before I got it. And then I got
Right.
it. I got it relatively quickly, and then I'm like, oh, now what?
You got that dopamine hit, is what happened.
Yep.
I need more.
Yeah, I was very happy with the books that I was able to get.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I put a pause on me buying books for some reason. I don't know why.
You got to spend that commission money somewhere.
Yeah, yep. That's what I have a wife.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Got to
where the money
remember.
is.
Got to remember that. That is important. You say happy wife, happy life, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to show off now because
Please do. Oh, there you go.
here's the stack of books I got.
Whoa.
Just a few little
Trinkets.
measly,
Some trinkets. So yeah, Dave Stevens. One more Dave Stevens. First appearance of the Creature Commandos in like a 9/8 grade. It's just amazing.
That's
and this
amazing.
guy, like, he's been buying collections for years, and he was buying store overstock and stuff. And so like 2 days after I left, he's like, "Oh, look what I found!" And he found it was like 8 copies of the Punisher miniseries #1, and then like 5 copies of every other issue, just unbagged in a box.
Crazy.
So first Rocket Raccoon,
Nice.
first Mary Jane cameo, a super high grade. This is like an 8590, somewhere in that range, like just insane condition. There's that Rhino.
Nice.
And then this is the issue where at the end it says "Face it, Tiger." You hit the jackpot. First.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, the big cameo for Mary Jane, which
that
I think
rhino, that rhino, that's clean. It looks
yeah,
like
the
it's
rhino,
a good grade.
Yeah, it's got some creases here and there, but it's a nice copy for sure.
Yeah.
But the weird one is going to be coming up in a little bit. But here we go. First Werewolf by Night.
Nice.
This is the weird one. So he bought a collection from a family. A fellow was getting ready to do. I don't know if you guys know the back in the day they used to do those bound editions.
Yeah.
And so this guy was pulling the staples out of books, getting ready to do a bound edition, and he passed away a long time ago. Well, this is like a 9+ copy of ASM 13.
Wow.
But it has no staples in it. So I've got a guy who does cleaning and pressing and restoration type stuff. He's like, if you can get a book from the same time period, I can put the staples in it, and you'll be good.
Perfect.
So yeah. So but yeah, beautiful copy of that. Yeah,
it is.
First Mysterio, and then this guy. Hey, you could play this guy, James. You and Yevgeny. We'll have a contest. See
no, he wins. He wins.
Oh,
I'm just 290. So
here we go.
You're only 290.
I'm only 290.
I'm only 299 or 298 right now.
And being a little shorter, yeah, you look juggernaut like.
But that's down from 330.
Ooh, way to lose weight, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Who made you do it? Who made you do it?
Blood work that I did not like the results of.
Oh.
Speaking of getting older, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I hate that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my physicals too.
There's a 181. This is like an 8.5 copy of 181.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think it might even be nicer than that. The only flaw is there's like a little bit of color rub at the very top edge.
It's a clean copy.
I wouldn't think anything of it.
Yep. I'm not. Yeah. First Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Slab there. Yeah, 7.0 on that one. So.
Huh.
Now, were they slabbed when you got them, or
wow?
Yeah, these were. And actually, the funny part is like we added up all the stuff he wanted, and like I could have used it all on one book. He had a 9.4 Hulk 181 white pages, and I was like, "That's what I really want." And he's like, "Well, I want to use that as like a focal point for my booth for a year, but after a year, you can trade for it." Nice. I was like, "Okay." So he's if it hasn't sold by then,
right.
So there's a Ghost Rider. There's a First Kingpin.
Oh wow!
8.0 copy of that.
Now I'm just getting jealous.
All right, and one last one here.
Stop the madness. That's cool, man.
Yes, this is the first book I said, okay, if it's available, if I can't get that other one, I want this. Did a GSX number 1, 8.5.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So.
Whoa. Yeah. See, that's the one I would like to have too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, you're on the cover. You got Colossus on there. That's your spirit animal. That's your spirit animal.
Yeah, when you're a Russian character, yes.
Exactly. I knew. Somehow I knew.
You're up in that.
Thanks for letting me show off some comics, guys.
You're good. Bro. So as a person who has not collected comics in a while, because I've been trying to do comics, so it was kind of one or the other.
You can do both. You can do both. Come on, step up your game.
Yeah, I got it. And that so that brings me to my question: is where would one get this stuff graded? Because I was given a box of like Star Wars, like the first Star Wars comics. You know?
You don't have to have issue 81 by any chance.
I can check.
Because that's the only one I need for my run to be complete.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can definitely check. And I was given some early, I think they were first printing TMNT stuff.
Oh wow. Very cool.
Yeah. So they're sitting in a box right now. And I don't know.
Do you have the The first appearance of Boba Fett, the one with the white cover with Boba Fett on it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I have to check now.
that's a good one.
I definitely have to check now. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my mom's buddies, he was like, "Are you in the comics?" I was like, "Obviously." He sent me like a whole box of old school stuff.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he's like, this one's called Amazing Fantasy 15. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if it's any good, but you can have it if you want it.
He did send me the Death of Superman still in
Oh
like the
yeah,
black package.
yeah. Those ones, unfortunately, they made so many of them. They're not really,
They
you know.
lost their.
Yeah, that's a bad part about it. I've heard something like that. Because I got me a
Yeah.
copy, but I got me like tape paperback.
I gotta grab some water. I'll be right back.
Got to stay
Yeah.
hydrated. There you go. Tell James to
Yep.
drink water too.
My brush needs to be hydrated. Actually,
Oh,
Don't accidentally drink that water.
Oh my gosh.
Brush water.
oh boy.
I know many artists who have accidentally done that.
Oh man, I have
Keeping
a
it-
lot. My brother he used to do the chewing tobacco back in
Oh
the day.
man.
And yeah, he would do it he would do it in the soda cans, and he learned his
Yeah.
lesson one day. He learned his lesson one day.
Hopefully that cured him.
Yeah,
Cured that habit.
All of it.
that's right.
He's like, well, I don't remember yesterday, but I think I drank something.
Yeah.
Goodness. Yeah, I'm almost done that once. Almost. Luckily, I stopped myself.
The brush water or the chewing tobacco?
No, the brush water.
I was gonna say, the athlete that you are, I wouldn't think you would be into the chew.
Doesn't seem to jive. Yeah,
Doesn't track, yeah.
No. No.
You still
He was like-
lift, right?
Yeah.
You still
Yeah,
lift? Yeah.
Yeah, I still live. Yeah.
you guys feel like that helps you guys with anatomy and stuff for your
Oh,
drawing?
for sure, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know a lot of artists that work out and like we're into bodybuilding.
Well, Boris Vallejo, right?
Yeah,
And
there's
Julie,
a ton of
Bell.
them.
Yeah.
And Liam Sharp is pretty jacked. John Romita Jr. is pretty jacked. Doug
Sylvester used
Mankey.
Sylvester used to be, right?
Silvestri used to be.
What's his name?
Who else?
There's one more.
Oh,
Short
Capullo.
guy.
Capullo's jacked, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty
Hey,
brawny.
he's like what, 5'3"? Come on, man. You can get jacked in no time.
It is easier to look big when you're shorter, for sure.
It is easier to look big when you're.
It's just
I will vouch for that.
See, Ed, you got a chance, man.
I never had any doubt.
Man, at one point when I was weighing in about 296 or so, and I was lifting quite a bit more. Yeah, my arms were about 20 and a half inches.
Nice, yeah.
My bicep, but then, injuries and
Well, yeah, you got to maintain it, right? So that all
Yeah.
takes time.
it does. And for a taller guy, man, it took me like 7 years
Yeah.
to get there.
Yep, it's crazy what it takes to actually have your arms look big when you got long arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody on a stream the other day. I was like, how many of you guys are like professionally trained? I mean, well, Yevgeny, obviously, you're a fine arts professor, but anybody else here gone to school for it?
I went to art school. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
took
went to
some
art
art.
school for
animation.
about a year and a half.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
took
That counts.
as
That
many
counts.
art classes as I could take at the college I went to, but it wasn't like an art school per se. There
Right.
was
It still
there
counts,
was
though.
there was painting and
Mhm.
drawing and all of that, but
And whatever you can pick up, honestly, it all counts towards the education and that.
yeah.
In comics, however, I keep saying that to everybody. I was like, you pick up comics and you want to be good at it. Yeah, that training you got in college is not going to do it for you.
Yeah.
because you gotta just muscle memory, taking time and doing it over and over and over. That's what's gonna get you there, because it's the speed, man. Speed.
Right. Yeah, I was so impressed with you guys the last time we were drawing. The speed at which you guys were moving on and doing your stuff was just amazing.
Well,
Not me. I'm slow as hell.
Well, Edward in particular, he was doing all those gesture drawings and stuff, knocking them out. I was like, holy shnikes, man, those look great.
Yeah, he's crazy fast.
Yeah, and when it's time to like color and edit and do all that stuff, that's when that time goes in.
That's when it comes to a screeching halt for you.
Yeah. But also too, you know, to draw fast, but when you're starting, it's like working out and lifting weights, you know, it's like proper form, you know, making sure that your form is right, making sure your fundamentals are correct, and then from there, you know, you go and you can speed it up.
Well, then you got it in your muscle memory.
Right.
Yeah, I think the reference I was making was that, like, you know, I'm pretty much self-taught. I've had some courses here and there, but like I'm sure my anatomy is way off a lot of times when I'm drawing stuff.
I'd consider myself I'd consider myself self-taught as well.
There you go.
I would too, actually, to be honest with you. Like I learned a lot of stuff in school, you know, like animation and storyboards and all that, but a lot of stuff I've just learned on my own.
Yeah.
I loved interviewing you on our Best Coast Comics show, Edward. It was so cool to hear like how things have evolved for you, like as far as like, you know, you were just like, you just finally put your foot down to yourself and was like, all right, you're gonna do this.
Yeah. No, that was an awesome conversation, even though I was like dead tired and shit. But no, that was a great conversation, and that's kind of what I'm continuing that next year. Like I really just want to keep like just drawing for the fun of it, bro. Like,
right,
you know. And now that Eno is off my mind and body and spirit, like I just want to draw pages.
But you had to get that out, right? It's like it was inside you. You had to get that out.
I had to get it out, man. I had to get it out.
Right.
I've been sitting on that for years, my guy.
People are pretty excited about it, eh?
I'm excited.
Yeah, super
excited.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to read it, at least see the work. I'm like going through it right now, to like making sure all the font and everything is updated. And I didn't realize that that's a whole art form in and of itself that I'm kind of learning. So
you're lettering it yourself?
I'm lettering it myself. So wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Best of skill. Luck is not tangible. I'll tell you, best of skill.
Best of skill. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, lettering is wow.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Luckily, Clip Studio has a pretty decent package. You know, it's not as good as probably Illustrator, but it has a pretty decent package for lettering.
Well, and you can install custom fonts on there too.
Yeah.
So you can go on like Blambot and get.
Like, I got a decent one from Blambot that I'm using.
You know, Tom Orzechowski is like one of the more famous letterers. Like you can find a font that is similar to his style, and it brings the level of everything up so much. When you start using that compared to the built-in fonts and everything.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I have the ancient CDs from back in the day that they used to come up there. So I've got the here. I'll show you what I. They still actually had that. They were expensive too, but the Danger Girl.
Yeah, back here, right?
Yeah, they were not cheap. They were $50 a piece back in the day.
I've got some of those. Yeah.
So Danger Girl fonts and the POW pack.
Oh wow.
And the Zap pack, Comic Craft. Yeah.
Let's see what we got within hand's reach here.
So those are fonts on.
Yeah, these are font. Yeah, these are font packages. So
wow.
This is the Danger Girl, the the J. Scott Campbell Studio fonts that they use for Danger Girl and everything.
So
And
how about this? Before YouTube, we had art tutorials on DVDs. Oh no, CD-ROM. Sorry, not even a DVD. Look at that, CD-ROM. Will's Portacio's Anatomy System.
Oh,
there
wow,
we
that'd be
go.
cool.
You know what? I think
And then
I
look,
think I'm right there with you, brother. Oh, I got that one right here in my hand.
Wow.
digital inking.
Never seen these before in my
Yeah.
life. Holy cow.
Look at this, special effects.
Oh, man.
And
Deep
smudge
dive over there.
style.
Like
Smudge
that.
style.
Wow.
And then hold on. Wait, there's more. Let's see if I can.
More.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Before those, you would scavenge to get these
Right.
comic book greats, and then
The
you would get to
VHS. Yeah.
Oh,
and you would get to
yeah.
see them draw, and you would fast forward to that part of the video past the interview and try to watch them draw. And
Yeah.
That's so funny, James. Check this out.
nice.
There's that. You just showed that one, right?
Yeah.
There's the special effects.
Yeah.
Here's photorealism.
Nice.
And there's a Photoshop for Comics master.
Yep. And they came with like files too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they would have like files and
That's crazy, man.
That's so funny.
We're talking about
a lot of people
times where.
Oh, go ahead, Evgeny.
I said we're talking about the times when the internet was dial-up. Yeah.
Check these out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go back
before Doug Mankey, comic book penciling DVD.
Awesome.
This was before David Finch ever had a YouTube channel.
That's so cool.
Dynamic drawing series with David Finch.
I can totally see David Finch right there. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then look at this one. Stephen Platt penciling tutorial.
Yeah,
from thumbnails to finished pencils.
Yeah, I'd watch that for sure.
I have I have about double, just double that over there, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with them.
the Wizard where they used to, you had the Wizard art stuff every issue. I've got all the books. Those are like out of print. I guess they're worth like a lot of them are like over $100 a piece now.
Oh yeah, I have all of those. My shelf is insane. Here, this is if we go rogue camera style here.
All right, here we go, rogue camera. Woo!
This is all my drawing books.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm recognizing a lot of those books that are off on my shelf. That's awesome, brother.
That's great. That's a lot of good material right there, I'm sure.
I don't know if I have enough.
It's almost like a comic book collection in and of itself.
And there's those videos. I pulled all those ones off, but there's more over there in that cubby. Awesome. Yeah.
I had the other night I was drawing and I had somebody on and he's like, what tools are you using right now? And I'm like, I'm using a cheap number 2 pencil from the dollar store.
Yeah.
And we had that conversation about, like, a lot of times I would hold myself up by thinking like, oh, I need more books about this to be able to draw that style. And I'm like, well, honestly, I'm trying to encourage people. I'm like, just grab a pencil. It doesn't have to be expensive or anything, and just start drawing. Just start laying down the graphite or the ink.
Just go Jack Kirby style, man.
Yeah, I have a lot of
number 2 pencil.
A lot of pencils, but I use like at any given moment, it's just I have to pick a different pencil. It's just weird.
Yeah.
So Just draw. Really.
Do you have a favorite brand? Because I'm a little bit of a pencil snob.
Well, in mechanical, I have to go Pentel.
Okay. Have you ever tried those Rotring ones, the German ones?
No,
I think I got Edward addicted to those, or somebody recently. Oh, nice.
Which one?
And Kimberly.
And
then I use a lot of Pro Art and Stabler stuff as well.
Nice. Okay. Greg Capullo got me hooked on these. The Mitsubishi Iuni.
Oh yeah, Mitsubishi. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really nice.
I heard about those. Yeah, I heard about those.
And then I'm a black wing snob too. I have way too many black wings.
I have those.
Yeah.
The thing I realized about them is they're really good for fine arts, but for comics, I can't really use them.
Well, they're all too soft.
And yeah, they make everything so dark and it's hard to erase.
Yep. There is one if you get the natural wood one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good. That one's good.
Yeah.
A little bit better for comic stuff.
It is,
but not perfect.
Not perfect. I still can't. Yeah, I still can't do it for some reason. I have to pick my other ones. And my favorite right here, these old Faber-Castells. Velvet drawing.
Nice.
H pencils. I have a stock of them, so I use them constantly.
Do they still make them?
I have no idea. They're old.
You got to stock up, man. Stock up on them.
Yeah. All right. It's trying to figure out if I'm getting this. That's what I did. All right. Sometimes I just like to discuss with myself. What did I do?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I need to shift this over, move this. Yeah, something like that.
Evgeny, do you wear glasses?
Yes.
I just started recently for up close stuff, and it made me realize how distorted I was making things because my eyes were starting to have issues.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I wouldn't know it was this late that you're just having glasses.
I made it a long time, man. I just turned 48, and last year I started wearing for up close stuff.
Okay.
But then it made me realize like some of the issues I was having when I would draw, and then I would like look and something wouldn't look right. Like how much of that was because of the vision.
Oh. Yeah, I've had my glasses since my late 30s, I think, something like that.
Yeah, my wife's had them since my wife's had glasses since she was very young. So, but yeah, I made it a long time.
You did, man. You did.
I knew it was going to happen eventually, though.
It's impressive. Yeah.
But they say the up close vision going is the common one. Like more common than the distance vision going.
That's usually where mine kind of is in between there. Like mine is the distance.
Because I can see like really far, but if I have something too close with small print, I'm like holding it away, like I can't see.
Yep. Yeah, every year I go and double check with the doctor. I say, hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, you want to draw, man? You got to keep those eyes dialed in.
Yep.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, mine is the low light stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to have issues with low light. It bothers me.
My wife's having that issue at night, so she can't really drive at night too much anymore because of that. She got really scared coming to pick me up from the airport a couple months ago, driving at night. and she just couldn't like judge distance, and all the lights were like getting blown out and too bright. She couldn't see. Yeah, scary stuff.
Yeah.
That is scary.
Yeah.
I can relate.
She got to the airport and she was having like a full-blown panic attack because she was so scared. Yeah, I felt so bad for her. Ed, you're getting awfully quiet over there. You still with us? I heard you coughing earlier.
Are you alive?
Uh-oh, he's not responding.
He may have stepped away for a minute. He's like,
Yep.
Taking a break, guys. Taking a break.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
He's like, I'm on the digital thing here. They won't notice.
Yep.
They don't see my hands.
Just have it start drawing itself.
It's a pre-recorded thing. He's just got it playing. Like
we hasn't been here at all. It was all pre-recorded.
It was all AI. It was the AI avatar.
Right.
The Ed avatar.
The Edvatar.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Well, I'm gonna be able to do a little bit more before I have to jump off here.
No problem. You guys are not under any obligation to hang around. I just appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you having us, man. This has been fun.
Yep.
I'm like all smiles, being able to talk to you guys and work on stuff. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was so cool seeing that you have all those same videos.
That is, I was like, whoa, hey, we're in sync here.
Twins.
Is Ed back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah, no, my mic died. So I was laughing and carrying on with y'all and talking.
We were talking about
no one's responding to what I'm saying.
We said it was your avatar. Your AI was here.
Yeah.
You weren't actually here. It was your AI.
Yeah, I switch off with my AI every now and then.
Yeah. You got to train him.
I don't tell people. I just kind of do it. And
got to train him up, you know?
You know?
Let him loose.
Oh, yeah. That's
a lot of I think a lot of people are using it in their art process that haven't gotten caught yet.
Yeah, I think that's we're gonna have a big awakening to that.
Yeah, there's been I saw one where he actually he wasn't trying to hide the fact that he was doing it, because he was saying that it was just he was using it like a tool, like any other part of the digital process.
Right.
So he was like, when he was doing like a complex like scene with a background of inside like a room, he basically he did a rough sketch and everything, but then he had the AI generate what was going to be in the background, and then he went and like changed it and kind of manipulated it to make it his own, and then drew from it. But
and then was supposed to compete with those guys who do that by drawing by hand. Yeah.
But props to him for admitting that's what he was doing, so nobody's trying to achieve that thinking like they suck because they can't do that, only to find out he's being assisted, you know.
Right.
A lot of people see that
with it.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's that one DC artist that got busted for it.
The one he did the double layer on the S, on the Superman S?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I guess they had been like suspicious that he was utilizing it, but nobody could prove it. And then that happened, and they're like, okay.
Yeah. Like, okay, bye.
Yeah, they got rid of him quick.
And he was kind of a high profile guy too, right?
Yeah, if I remember correct. I don't remember the name, but yeah, it was somebody that did a lot of covers.
Yeah.
It was like actually on a cover.
It was Monstros, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Teach him a lesson. Put him on the sequentials.
Don't get rid of him. Torture him.
He also did covers for Marvel as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and he can do it all traditionally too, but
right.
He was trying to do the shortcut and playing it off as that he was doing it traditionally.
And
I think it's just the ownership is the main thing, but now people have such a strong, everybody's got an opinion about it, and I don't think it's going to be easy for somebody like an artist to convince people to be cool with it at this point.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think people realize that how much stuff that we use on a day-to-day basis that runs on AI,
Oh yeah,
already. And so it's like people are so anti-AI, and I'm like, well, are you using Google, or are you using, all this stuff is running on AI.
I'm not anti-AI. I'm anti somebody putting prompts in and then calling themselves an artist.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody just posted something on Instagram where it was somebody who said they were a model, and they were also they said, I'm not a professional artist by any stretch, but I'm a model, and I'd love to model for you or something. And he's like, you're not an artist at all, and he's like, and I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was Ed, wasn't it?
It was my AI acting up. That's what happened.
You gotta keep your AI in check, man.
Keep it in check. No, I always thought the AI thing was fascinating. Like, I can see someone who, might be, have mobility issues, or like even
for sure.
Like, oh man, what are they thinking? And get kind of like a dark side of the moon, with someone who can't do anything or draw. But at the same time, my issue is when you take from someone else's work,
you can't do that,
and pass it off as your own.
Exactly.
And it's not, and they say, oh, well, it's like, well, you guys take reference. It's like, yeah, we take reference. We don't take actual pixels and rearrange them. You know what I mean?
Is in the meaning of the word.
You know what I'm saying?
Reference.
So, I think it could be a powerful tool if it's allowed to become that and kind of get out of the shape that it's in right now.
Yeah. I think if the AI was like actually giving credit to the artist that it drew from too, as well, like
that would actually probably be
this percentage is Jim Lee, this percentage is David Finch, this percentage, I gave them like a royalty or something,
Well, or even just like every artist does when they homage a cover.
Homage,
right?
Yeah.
After Jim Lee.
At least that points to the original artist, and that would be fantastic.
It's kind of like sampling music. Like they had to figure out how to sample music, and they realized, hey, we have to give credit to the original person,
Not gonna name names, but the recent album came out from someone, and that lady had music from everyone. Not gonna name names though.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I think.
I don't want that the group of people that are fanatics of that person to start like saying things.
Does it rhyme with Schmeiler Schmift?
Yeah. No confirm nor deny. Neither confirm nor deny, but listen to songs like, are you serious? This is like samples from this, that, what?
Yeah.
Well, come on.
The nice thing about getting on here and doing this is I feel like I'm actually getting way more done than I normally would.
I agree.
Because I'll get distracted sometimes and jump over to something else, but this is keeping me on track.
Yeah, I'll start searching through like Hulu, what to watch while I'm drawing.
Yeah, well, like having a dedicated time where you're gonna draw,
Yes.
very help for my ADHD brain. It is very helpful.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. You ever wonder how many like artists have that?
It's the majority. The
Right.
majority of ones I've. Yeah, exactly. Travis says what?
Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. Same.
Most I've talked to feel like they have dealt with something. They're just not officially diagnosed.
Yeah, I just got diagnosed with adult ADHD a little while ago, and I was like,
yep.
I was describing some stuff I was going through, and the doctor's like, "Hey, let me have you take a little test." And then she goes back and she's like, "You scored in the 98th percentile."
You're like, is that good?
Wow. Awesome. I love it when I score high on tests.
Yeah.
Always makes me feel better.
Sure does.
It's funny, on the last stream we did, I sent it to a couple of buddies of mine, and they're like, "Oh, this is awesome, this is great." And they're like, "Man, the way they were describing your speed, it sounds like you got the tism."
Just a touch of the tism.
Just a touch of the tism mode activated. And I was like, all right.
Hey, that can be it can be a superpower, man.
I think so.
It actually can, the hyper focus for sure.
If you can get into the flow state with the hyper focus.
Yeah.
Ask Michael Phelps.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, that comes with that is the procrastination thing.
Oh yeah, I have that. I had that really bad when I was in school. The procrastination thing.
We super succeed when we're under high pressure, and so we put things off so that we can just like
super.
We will do something that would take normal people like 2 or 3 days. We can do it in like 2 or 3 hours, but
well, see, the problem with it was in school. I would do it, and I would procrastinate till the last minute, and then still do great on the project or the test or whatever. So it's like you don't have a negative result, so you're like, oh, I guess I can do this.
I can get away with that.
No reason to change it because I can. It hasn't backfired on me.
True.
Yep.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna pop off here. I got to get some dinner after all that hard training. But
all right.
I got his face mostly done, and
there you go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, his face is. I like how his face is turning out. Yeah, and the spikes. Yeah,
that's awesome, brother. Good job.
Awesome, guys.
Check out James.
Awesome work, buddy.
Nerdy Musings on Instagram and YouTube. And James, if you feel like it, hop in the chat when you're done. You're welcome to come back if you have time. So.
All right, sounds good, man. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys. All right.
Yeah.
You too, brother. See ya.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Good hanging out with you again, James.
Great hanging out with you, Trav. Got to have you back on the pod too.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
All of you got to do a return appearance.
For sure. Looking forward to it.
All right, guys. Take care.
And I'll send you that collab link, man.
Yeah, perfect. Everybody in the chat, thanks for watching. Later.
Peace.
Yeah, Edward, I'll send you a link too for collaborating, so you'll be able to post this through your channel as well. So you'll get some views and everything. So cool.
Awesome.
Right on. Got some.
I'm really liking how the blue is turning out in this.
That is really cool, Trav. Let me.
Yeah, it's looking great.
Right on, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I've never been a blue cowl Batman guy, but it's been growing on me, I must say.
Yeah, I like the black. It's always been traditional, right? But with what they're doing with the absolute Batman, having it kind of be more of a blue black, or it's black with blue highlights. I'm digging on that, but you can see the blues in a lot of the original covers, and so it's kind of like I wanted to grab that since this is a #1. So
that's great.
I like the way it pops out.
Yeah, I like the blue. So Neil Adams had that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he the first? Is that like the first?
He was, yeah.
He had blues in there, but it wasn't like Neil really emphasized a lot more of the not going super dark with it. It's so interesting that he was doing that while at the same time period when the show was going on. So we had the dichotomy of like between like Neil's art and the campy TV show and everything. So
yeah, was that around the same time?
I think it was about the same time because there was like a movement to like people. A lot of people didn't like the show, and other people who did, and so there was this like people were like there was the book that Neil was doing. Was it Detective that Neil was doing first, or was it Batman?
I think he did Detective first.
They were like, we know what the real Batman is. You know?
You didn't know that. That's cool.
It's like every fan base of every era
for everything of every possible thing ever.
Has that that fan base is like, oh, we know the real one. You're right.
I think too with characters like probably Batman and Superman especially, is like they've existed for so long. It's like everyone has their own version, you know?
Yeah,
their own idealized version in their head of what it should be like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how you know it's like it's a myth now, you know?
Right. There isn't a perfect version. There's a perfect version for each person.
Right.
But yeah, that's really interesting.
And obviously there's a base, but it's like everyone has their own idea.
Right.
Like you remember in the Batman animated series, there's that one episode where it was like the kids telling stories about Batman, and it was all all these different versions of how they perceived Batman.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, I don't remember that either. Wow.
There's one with the villains too, like doing that.
And there's one with the villains too doing that. And I'm like, that's kind of what it is,
Right.
What I love about that villain episode is that Bruce Wayne is sitting at the table with them the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
That was so awesome. It's like he's incognito, and that whole time he's sitting there with them while they're talking about him. That was hilarious.
That was cool.
Is that the Almost Got Him episode?
Yes, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got Batman that time that was awesome.
And that's the tape that you can get that has the book that has the first appearance of Harley Quinn, right?
Yes.
It's actually her first appearance in media is a cassette recorded a cassette that came with a book, like a read along book.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, those things are worth hundreds.
That's pretty cool. Learn something every day.
I'm full of useless information.
Hey, useful to me.
Useful to somebody. Someone needs this comic book trivia.
I did pretty good on the X-Men trivia until we started talking about until we got into until they went back to the Silver Age.
Right.
I was solid on my bronze and modern, but man.
Yeah, see, I'd lose it in the modern stuff. You get me in the modern.
Well, I'm. That's why we're a good team.
Yeah.
Too bad we weren't on the same team that night.
Yeah, don't worry. You guys will get me on all of them because I don't know too much history with it. Anybody starts talking like, oh well, in year so and so was written this and that. I'm like, you lost me. I just draw comics. I love the comics. I don't know the trivia, but I like finding that out though. When I find out some cool facts that I had no, I'm like, whoa, it blows my mind, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I've been reading most of the modern X-Men for a while lately, but I don't know, the most recent stuff just kind of has, I don't know, it's kind of, I hate to say it, but it's boring.
Or the new X-Men stuff, I've been hearing something about they're dying, the books are dying of X-Men.
Yeah, they did this thing where they kind of did this 10 X years after X or X years after now, and I don't know, the story is just not,
it's not there.
It's just not, it's not grabbing me. And honestly, comics are expensive, and if it's not grabbing me, I'm not going to spend the money on it, right?
Yep.
There you go.
And I'd rather spend my money on other things. Quite honestly, I'd rather go back and buy older books when it comes after that, because then at least I know the story's good.
Yeah.
So
I tried the which one X-Men that came out? It was like X-Men #1 something. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. See, me remembering things like that. That's not a problem. The history of all that. Anyway, yeah, the art was great. The story wasn't horrible. Colossus was not Colossus. Juggernaut was even part of the X-Men, like the good guys.
Yeah. So that was the one that Ryan Otley did the art in?
No.
Okay.
No, and that one was this year. That's when I picked them up, and then I stopped after a couple of issues. I don't know why, but the story was pretty cool. There was the station. There's this big rusted down Sentinel sitting there that we were looking at. I don't remember. It was great art. Oh, my goodness, the artist. I follow him on X. I know that, and Instagram. Shoot, see there. Oh yeah. Don't forget, guys. I'm pretty terrible with names too. Unless I really hang out with.
I'm right there with you, man. Yeah. I do that all the time.
Well, I'll hang out with you long enough, then I'll be like, yeah, I remember the names. But until then, that's why we need to do this more often.
Yeah, there you go. Sure. Absolutely, I'm down. If you guys, the more you guys want to do it, let's do it. I'm excited to do it. Like I said, it gets me back into the focus of doing it, right?
Oh yeah, and you know what I like about this? I use this as a getaway from commissions. Because sometimes you can get a little tedious, and
I mean, you went 30 days straight, bro. That was a Herculean feat. Like every day, I'm like, man, this guy is really crushing it.
And the funny thing is, I didn't do 30 of them. I ended up doing, well, let's just say 20, because 19 of them was single characters, and the last one was the Death Dealer.
Gotcha.
That
one was
amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to do next year is get up on my commissions.
Yeah, Matt DiTullio ordered that one. I was like, whoa, let's do this.
Let's go.
Death Dealer, please, and thank you. Let's go. See, now I'm pushing in with my mechanical pencil here.
Let me get you.
Refining. doing the details and more refining.
Oh yeah, right on. I have a feeling like I do that too. I'm almost inking with my pencil at some point, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I like that because at some point I'll just put it away and come back to it.
right on. That's beautiful, man. Good work.
Thank you. Get that lighting from both guns.
Let's go around the horn here. We'll check out Edward. What do you got going on, brother? How's things going for you? Oh, you're adding some like the thicker lines. I see that there.
Yeah, I'm trying to nail down these legs and
right.
get all the. Oh, let me see. My thing keeps
like it's looking pretty darn good.
Pausing. There it goes.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the legs going.
It's not done, but I think it's done. It looks great.
Thank you. Cool,
super cool.
I see all the little details that I don't like, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I agree.
I think that's gonna hit. I think Eric July is gonna love that.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I realized it like right here when I was doing her face. I was like, this is pretty good. So and it's like
that's pretty sweet, and the character, I think it fits really well with the character too. So.
Yeah, she's good.
Love that, man. Super good.
Thanks, guys.
Killing it.
Feeling it.
Got what Trav's doing here. There we go.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the gray on the leg there too. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see the lighting that you have going on.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna add since I'm doing watercolor, I'm gonna do some lighter stuff over the top with pen and ink to add some more detail.
Does that watercolor, since you're working on the cover, does that seem to distort the cover at all, or is it?
It does distort it a little bit, but I mean, it's kind of expected. But it tends to work out over the time too. So I mean, it's not always.
Evgeny, have you ever done any of that stuff on the blank covers?
No, and I do have a few that I have sitting over there. Yeah. I wanted to do, like I got the David Finch and the recent book.
Oh, the
Skin Breakers.
Yeah,
Skin Breakers. Yeah, I got one of those blank covers, but I haven't done anything on it yet.
Yeah, I need to get that book. I need to get my hands on that.
The book is amazing, but apparently, I guess it's not doing too well.
The reception is getting from the public has been amazing. But the artwork looks stunning. It's just like it's incredible.
He spent like 7 years on that, I think.
Yeah, and I would hate for it not to do well. Being Dave.
It's like unfortunately, promotion and marketing is all things we have to consider.
Yep, they did a lot of it.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
I was going to say that if you get into doing those blank covers, you can get certified with CGC, where they'll grade them and slab them certified and everything for you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, you don't actually have to get certified with CGC to do it. You just have to. You can just if you fill out the artist form, they will take it as long as it's directly from you to do when you're turning it in.
Yeah.
Oh, holy crap! That's cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Pretty awesome, actually.
Here's my my layout.
I've done 3 so far.
Ooh yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
We're gonna have Dracula with Frankenstein behind him and werewolf in front of him. So
nice.
Look at that.
That's gonna look awesome.
They're fighting. They're fighting, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Frankenstein and Werewolf by Night have always been kind of good guy characters. So, and then Dracula's always been kind of the.
Yes. I enjoyed that. Just watched that Frankenstein movie. Loved it.
The new one, the Oscar Isaac one.
Yes.
The one on Netflix. Yeah, that was great. I loved it.
And at first you're like, man, it's a little slow, but they're like, oh no, it's not. It's this picks up just the right amount, man. Just the right amount.
Guillermo del Toro is amazing.
I love his work. I love his work. Loved it since Blade 2, I think.
Yeah, the visuals in that were just chef's kiss, just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to check that out. I'm looking forward to the next werewolf movie from the guy that did Nosferatu, Roger Eggers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because Nosferatu made me hate vampires. I was like, this is
Really?
Yeah, I mean, not hate them, but man, they're like I want a Blade movie so I could see him kill vampires. You know what I mean? Like that's what that movie did for me because man, he just did a good job with portraying Nosferatu. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the evil.
Super like this real archetypal evil type thing.
Yeah, you know what? That was the one thing about Buffy the Vampire Slayer when they finally brought in the big old vampire type characters. That made the show a lot more fun and enjoyable. I didn't really care for the teen angst vampires, but I'll tell you when the original vampires showed up and they did that storyline where they basically almost kill Buffy because of it with them. It was that was way more intense, way more fun, and a way better story.
Oh wow!
There you go.
I watched very little of Buffy, but I remember some of that.
It's really well done. The show is great. And the way they make you they really make you care for a lot of the characters. That at first you're like, oh, that character's a jerk, and then you're like, oh wait, I really care about that character.
They don't make them like they used to,
right?
But hey, fellas, I think I'm gonna hop off this myself.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, brother. I'm gonna focus on your stuff here real quick. We'll make you solo. That's super cool, man.
And here's a preview for.
She's great, man.
Thank you so much. So
Oh, nice!
So cool.
I love it. The dragon and the wolf. That is so sweet.
Now we're talking.
And lightning's gonna be coming out.
Look at that! Oh man, you've been holding back on us.
The
hidden layers there.
It's because the AI. My AI came in right. And
right. That is so cool, man.
That is awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
I look forward to seeing that completed, man. You're gonna have that on Instagram, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that is so cool. Good work.
Yeah.
Man.
Thanks so much, guys. You know, and I'll be working more on this once the campaign ends and I'll have more time to get back in the drawing before fulfillment starts. And I look forward to sending you guys stuff and you guys checking out this book that I made.
Yeah. I'll have to make sure I follow you. I don't know if I do. Maybe I do already.
Yeah, I'll put Trav in our chat group here after the show, so we can all be kind of a part of that.
Yeah, Edward Lilly Art. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube. I think I'm edart76 on X. I have to update that, but they make it weird, so I'll figure that stuff out.
If Travis was here early on, but Ed has some really cool art tutorials on YouTube too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. It's like anatomy stuff, figure drawing stuff.
I just posted my very first actual art tutorial today.
Oh, sweet.
I had some students in my class. So I teach 3 art classes.
Nice.
Sketch drawing classes. And the main reason I wanted to do it was just because it made me do art, right? And so and my daughters both are into art, and one of it's volunteering at a homeschool co-op thing, and
nice.
And so I couldn't be in class 3 weeks ago, I think it was. So I recorded videos for him. And I was like, oh, this is fun. And then one of the students asked me, hey, how would I use what you're doing there to use it on, if I want to reference a piece? And then one student's like, yeah, can you do it on a comic book character? And I was like, okay. So I did.
Do you have to ask?
Yeah. So they did. So I pulled up I found a Mark Brooks Rogue cover, and I and I had it in bag and board, and I drew on the bag and board so that you could see as I'm drawing the style of because I was teaching them how to shape out a face by just using shapes like circles,
Nice.
triangles, and all that stuff, and trying to so they could kind of start generally building their idea and understanding how just how to start doing anatomy. And so that was a lot of fun, and so I did that, and then I was like, I posted a bunch of shorts of it, and I was like, maybe I should actually post the whole video. So I did that this afternoon. So,
there you go, man.
So,
I think I'd like to get more into teaching as well. We'll see what next year brings. Next year is going to be a good year for drawing.
You got Yevgeny there. You can always bounce stuff off him. He's a teacher.
Oh, definitely. He's already helped me out a little bit. But hey, thanks for having me on, fellas. And
no problem. Thank you.
And let's reconnect. Let's do this again. All right.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it again soon. We will.
All right, bros. I'll see you on the grams.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, there's Flamingo saying he wishes he could be in those classes. So, absolutely. And welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here.
Oops. I'm getting close to myself to hopping out, but I'm not yet.
Yeah, for sure. Just let me know, man. Like I said, there was no preconceived. However long you guys could be here is awesome.
I'm having too much blast. Sometimes you gotta have to, like, at one point it'll probably be like, hey, yeah, we already quit streaming, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'll be over here.
And it's easy to lose track of time when you're doing art too. It's just like,
it is.
Oh, I've been drawing for how long? Whoa, I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. It's always
it's so enjoyable.
Sometimes I forget to eat, and I'm like, no, that's not good.
Yeah, well, it can be if you're a big guy like me.
Yeah, it's just we gotta eat. Everybody gotta have some energy. Otherwise, I'm not gonna draw.
I'll post that link again to the Discord for Bronze Age Nerd. If you guys want to see more art by these fellas, you can find it there or on the Instagram or on YouTube for some of them. But yeah, definitely check out that Discord. And if you're an artist, you're welcome to post there. We show community art every Monday. So I'd love to have you guys be a part of that. That's like kind of our mission statement is trying to just be a positive force in expanding, encouraging people to draw.
Definitely.
You get so many people who are like, I couldn't do that. And I'm like, if you apply yourself and you practice, you could. It just takes time. We've all been there, starting out where it's like, I'm sure we weren't super proud of what we were doing, but it's all, stepping stones to getting there. We have a guy on there who's in his 60s who just started drawing, and he sends me a piece of artwork or two every day. So it's really cool.
Nice. Any kind of encouragement to do some good like this, like art, it's always a win.
Yeah. No, I'm super happy to be here with you guys and just to be encouraging people to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is definitely much improved from 2022.
Yeah, that's cool to see that before and your project from before and where you're at now. That's really cool.
Yeah, I haven't drawn them since then.
I think it was amazing to see Jim Lee take that risk of like trying to incorporate that Frank Miller Sin City type of style into his style. And it was just really cool. I think it helped him grow as an artist, I think, too, when he did that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, if you don't try different things, I mean, how are you going to learn anything new that might improve what you already like doing?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Like, I've used to hate abstract art, I was like, had a lack of respect for it until I was like, hold on. When I'm inking, I'm literally making abstract pieces of art there in the middle of all this realness.
Yeah, the shapes and stuff, right? Yeah.
And in the end, I was like, okay, yeah, I need it. Yeah, so definitely enjoy abstract art now.
Yeah, it's interesting as you evolve in like a lot of things, like even in like, you know, collecting and reading and what you like to, like your books that you like to read. Like I used to be such a Marvel zombie back in the day, like, and then I realized, oh, hey, there's some other cool stuff out there. Like, DC, they laid the groundwork for Marvel years before, and I should probably, give them a chance and see what's going on over there. And then you start realizing like how much great stuff there is out there that you had kind of had a preconceived notion of that, oh, this isn't for me. Then you're like, oh, actually, this is really cool.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Sorry, my daughter popped in for a second and asked for
good, buddy.
a couple art tools.
Oh, always welcome for that.
Yeah.
Travis has a couple of daughters who are very artistically talented, creative gals. So runs in the family. Or dad encouraging them to flex those creative muscles.
Yeah, most definitely.
Good dad.
Okay. So let's see here.
Having fun getting the expression on Dracula's face here. Let's see here.
There he is. Oh yeah, he looking pretty creepy, man.
Yeah, trying to get him like looking surprised but creepy.
Surprised indeed. That's in one direction or wrong direction. The one have that bullet have a bent tip. That would be kind of throwaway. Sometimes you got to double check. Might work.
You need so much detail in there, buddy. You're great at that.
Thank you. Just trying to learn how to make it less time consuming,
Yeah.
But sometimes, I feel like the more time I take, the better it looks, and that's just
right. That's a part of it, right?
Yeah, that's a price. Yeah, the price you've got to pay. I'm gonna do this one every other. So I just need to space them out. Yeah. Just do the stack, man. Once you start getting those details in, it's one of those things where like, I don't really know. So talking right now is kind of
right. Tough. You get into there and you just yeah.
Yeah,
Paul
no, I
knows
know how
that
that is.
anybody who's watching, like, if you feel like we're like being quiet, but it's like, we get into those details and you get just totally get wrapped in that, right?
Yeah, ask us some questions. I don't know how many I can answer, but I'll try.
So you're a professor, art professor,
art teacher in high school. Yeah.
Teacher. Okay. And what got you into that?
Well, my degree was in fine arts,
Uh-huh.
in the fine arts studio, and I was
Mhm.
like, I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna use it. And once I got out of college, I was working a line job, like a Rubbermaid
Uh-huh.
company over at not far from where I graduated. I was about to get married to my now wife, and that was in 2025. And
Mm.
applied to a bunch of schools, and like 6 schools, I think, had an opening for the art teacher position. And it happens to be this school that I'm in now, that's nearby where my wife grew up. So they're the only ones called, and they gave me the job, and I was like, let's go. And 20 years later, I'm still here.
And do your students realize like how talented you are as an artist?
I think the ones that know what they're doing and they know they're there, what the reason they're there for, like they love art. I think they definitely can tell. Um, like, oh, and the younger ones hopefully realizing, um, hopefully they're like, he's pretty good at it, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty good at it. We were doing some sketching the other day. I was showing them how to draw a portrait, like drawing from an image, because they were going to do the same. And in about 15 minutes, I pretty much had a portrait.
Wow.
Like find out they were telling the kids, like telling the parents, like, man, he drew that in like 5 minutes. Like, so I was like, yeah, well, not 5, but but the thing is, drawing from pictures is so easy. I did that for so many years.
That's a skill in and of itself, though, being able to do that. Yeah,
it is. Yeah, I've done a lot of portrait commissions and things like that.
Capturing likeness can be really difficult.
Oh yeah. That's I have a good wife who would come over and make sure that she's like, that looks just like that person, or like, they don't really look like them. I was like, okay, I got to fix something. What do I need to fix?
Something's wrong here. I got to fix this, right?
Yeah. And she's good at it. I was like, oh, good. Don't she will never BS me, so she will just tell me, hey. And
like, don't hold back, right?
Yeah, I appreciate that very much too.
Yeah, right on. That's super cool.
Because I need somebody different eye, and why not my wife? Just to look at it and say, hey, yeah, it looks, just like me. Or not.
So, I was going to say, in your years of teaching, have you had any students that you were like, man, this guy's going to really go far? Or,
oh yeah, I think every year almost.
Yeah.
Or a gal, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, or this person. Sorry, I didn't mean to be sexist that way.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. But like, hey, are you gunning for my job? Yeah, I had some kids like that. I'm like, okay. I need to worry. Do I need to worry?
Right.
Yeah, I graduated some kids that graduated fine arts degrees, which I was really happy about. One graduated from my college that I went to play ball at. One from school here in the state of Missouri, and one is right now at the Kansas City Art Institute.
Very cool.
Yeah, pretty proud of these kids who go into arts. I'm like, I did something right with you guys.
Right. I used to do lessons at I owned 2 shops for a number of years, and I used to do art lessons there, and I loved opening people's eyes to drawing. It was great.
That's awesome.
I would use I used a lot of the lessons out of the Wizard How to Draw book and stuff and everything.
There you go. Well, one of the professors, really not one, several of them actually nudged me in college and said, "You should go into teaching." I was like, "Well, yeah." They gave me reasons. I was like, "All right, yeah." I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Because I would conversate with the college fellow students and help them critique their work, and the way I guess I was discussing those works, they're like, "Yeah, you should be teaching," because I'm not like shredding it. I always give them productive kind of a feedback where they can
Right.
actually work on something, fix it, or work on this a little bit, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'll never say negative stuff. Like just work on this a little bit and watch how it's going to start really popping or improving. And
Well, yeah, and being able to communicate that well and get across to people what you're trying to say
yeah,
is important.
it is. I don't know. With today's youth, it's getting harder and harder.
What's that?
So sometimes with today's youth, it's getting harder and harder
Right. Yeah.
to project that without saying, "Go take a hike. Go take a different class." I don't know.
Right. Have you ever had like a student that you thought was really talented, but you just couldn't get to them, like couldn't communicate or convey what you're trying to say?
The ones that are like really good at it, I don't think I ever had issues with. So
I know a lot of people like that are good or are talented at something. Sometimes it's hard for them to take criticism or to take.
yeah, I haven't run into one of those things yet. I'm sure there are some that've had that issue, like with me, like, "Oh, why are you critiquing my work or whatever?" Well, trying to help you out. But
Right.
I would never know denotes to me. I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, being able to show your talent too, like gives them a level of respect for you too, some weight
Yeah,
to what you say.
yeah. Not like I haven't been there, done that. One of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it helps them see a little bit like, "Oh, okay. I mean, at least I hope it does.
Yeah. At least you can say, well, I've got a little street cred, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's why I keep them. My high schoolers, I make them keep sketchbooks. They have turn in every week. It's their
Oh, that's
homework.
cool. So you get to take a look at what they're working on every week.
Well, in different levels of art, I either give them a theme or just let them pick their own. But art one, it's usually first year high school art. I give them a theme every week, so they don't get lost. Like they don't have a goal. Sometimes they just don't know how to set it themselves. So
Oh,
I give
right.
them
Yeah. I can see how that would be difficult there. That could make it difficult.
yeah. So I give them a theme, and they figure that okay, I got to draw this, so they'll draw it. Now I just gotta check and see how it looks and all that.
Right. That's cool.
It used to be one of the hardest things for them to turn in. It's the homework. So I'm like, come on.
How about you, Trav? You just started doing the lessons. How are you finding communicating with your students and everything? Is it pretty easy to get across to them what you're trying to do, or
sometimes? I mean, I have my new class, the one that I just started with at the new school.
mm-hmm.
They're a little bit different than the one I worked with last year. I have a couple of return students this year that are seniors that will belong at the Friday school stuff, so they kind of know my quirks, I guess is the right way to look at it.
Right.
But the new class that I'm dealing with over at the other school is a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to get. Some of the students are harder to motivate, but I think I'm finally getting into them and getting them to understand what when I'm asking them to, hey, let's bring in a piece of art and let's talk about critiquing it and looking at different how people are doing things, or why this person did this, or how to talk about that, how to talk about someone's art and not feel like you're railing against them if you don't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've been working on critique because I have a lot of my students all three of my students are at that school are junior high level. So it's an interesting mix. I have two boys and a girl, but they're all different levels of art because this is my basic intro kind of class that I'm doing. I like to play with sequential art to start off with, just because art is a story. Might as well give them the fun. Let's do a comic book thing. And so our final project is we do a couple comic pages together. I help them. I give them promptings and say, okay, and then you pick the prompting you're going to work on, and then we produce the comic or the pages. And it's interesting. I mean, a mix of different art styles of people, different levels of artists, and everybody encourages each other. I mean, last year I had a student who was fantastic. I mean, amazing artist. There was another student who was just starting out, and he really felt only comfortable drawing stick figures. So my amazing artist, now check this out. He sat by that kid every day and worked with him. And then for our final project, he came up and he goes, "Hey, do you mind if I draw stick figures for my characters on the page?" And I'm like, "No." And so he drew stick figures and helped the other kid who was drawing stick figures to draw really cool frames and pages and design. And he got the other kid to convey a story from point A to point B in three panels. It was pretty good. And then his stick figures were, well, let's just say he had 100 stick figures at one point and one frame, and you could tell that they were each different characters.
Oh wow! Okay.
So it was pretty awesome. So.
Yeah, if he could do that, yeah, he did the job right.
Yeah, but I think the reason why he wanted to do the stick figures was just to make the other kid feel really comfortable.
Yeah,
and I thought it was really cool.
Wow, that's great. That is cool, man.
That is really cool.
I'm glad since there are kids out there that still do that. That's
Yeah, Randy Emberlin was, when I talked to him about it, he was like, "Yes, nobody's teaching that. You need to be teaching that. You go teach that." I'm like, "Okay, thanks, Randy." So yeah, it was pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool.
It's been a good class. So
nice.
That's super cool, man.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off.
All right, let me get a zoom in here on your stuff real quick.
Ooh. Well, that was a good couple hours. Yeah.
That's
awesome. Man.
Yeah.
That's
super
fantastic.
Cool.
Are you doing that on 11 by 17 or?
Yes, that's 11 by 17. That like comic book page.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Super
Thanks,
cool.
guys. That was a rough.
Yeah. Well, guys, make sure to follow Evgeny over on Instagram and check out his stuff. I'm sure you'll have the finished piece over there. And
appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, we're definitely doing this to try to get a steady streams going. That would be great.
Yeah, let's try to get like a regular schedule. Maybe some weeks not everybody can make it, but we'll try to get something going where we have like maybe a Sunday art stream every week or something. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome.
Right on.
All right,
man.
guys. Yeah, have a good night.
All right.
Thank you so much. All right, buddy. Bye-bye. And then there were two.
And then there were two, but it'll soon be one.
You gonna go get some grub?
No, I just that's why I was late. I was finishing up dinner.
I gotcha.
So I came in here and I got everything set up so that I could just jump on as soon as I got done. So
right on. Yeah, I need to get some dinner in my stomach here pretty soon. So
well, I've got to get ready for my Whatnot stream. So
that's right. So if you guys aren't following Travis, also he has a Whatnot stream, and you're not Comics Limited on there, right? You're something else. What's your?
It's TravVic 1138. It's because I started that before I started Comics Limited.
Yeah, so check him out over there. I can't tell you enough how many great deals you can get from him. I get awesome stuff from him. I won't have any. We haven't received payment for some books yet that I'm selling through Trav, so I won't have any money to spend tonight. But yeah, definitely, guys, hop over there and check him out. And he does commission work over there as well, so that would be very cool. Actually, let me zoom in on your thing, and we can go ahead and wrap things up with you and I as well. So
sure.
First, we'll get a zoom in on your Batman there.
I could probably zoom in on it too.
There we go. There's Trav's
let me move me out of the way.
Absolute Batman that he's working on there. So
this is actually a commission I'm working on. So
yeah, that's from Whatnot, right?
Yep, a commission from Whatnot. So
that's super cool. So yeah, definitely check him out and follow him up there. And here's the piece that I'm working on. Didn't make a whole lot of progress on it because I was talking a lot and trying to make sure we focused on everyone else's artwork. But that's Frankenstein versus Dracula versus Werewolf by Night. So we'll get that finished up here. We'll continue working on that as the week goes by. Check me out on Instagram. I'll make sure to be posting progress on that. And thank you guys for watching. And thanks, Trav, for being here.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, I guess we'll call it good. But
sure.
Thanks again for being here. And have a good night. And yeah, we'll sign off with the usual thing we say.
Right.
Share your love of comics with everyone you meet. You never know where it may lead you. You might get to hang out with a bunch of cool artists like these guys that I got to hang out with tonight. So thanks again, guys, and be safe out there. All right.
Yeah, you too. See you later, Brian.
Talk to you later.